it's Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I am here today. You guys, look what I got. So yes, I have received my bargain bead box in the mail, and I have not opened it. I have not watched any videos. I don't know what's in here, but last night on the Facebook Live that we did, I said, you know, I'm going to get that bargain bead box. I'm just going to open it. I'm going to do an unboxing, and we're going to make the whole thing. Like whatever's in here, I don't know what it is, but we're just going to do a design on the fly, as many projects as it takes to use this whole thing. So hopefully I can edit this video down, or I might have to maybe split it into a couple of videos because I don't know how long it's going to take. But it is what it is. Let's get down to the mat and see what's in here. All right. Let's get it started. I'm curious to know what is in here. So, if you are not familiar with Bargain Bead Box is a monthly subscription that comes to your door. It is $17.95 a month. That includes shipping, and this is how it comes. Sends you a little sheet with it. And I'm just going to fold this so we can read it. Okay, so Taking Wing, Bargain Bead Box. This is October. Okay, so it says your beads. As the temperatures cool and the autumn sky fills with the beating wings of migratory. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Migratory flocks. This month's collection includes a variety of feather and wing motifs that celebrates the many autumnal colors of the semi-precious stone mookaite. Well, we like that. Whose varied earth tones range from reds and creams and browns, gold and mauve. Paired with these natural gemstones are sparkling crystals, vibrant glass beads, and antique golden findings. All right. So that is what they're saying the motif is. We shall see. On here is a coupon for Bargain Bead Box sister site, which you can use for 30% off if you get the box. And then on the back side here is where it tells us about what all's in the box. So let's just jump on into it. I'm just going to dump them off over there, and we're going to read through the sheet so we know what we're working with. So, let's see. Get them arranged a little bit here. Number 1. Where's number 1? That is number 3. Okay. Okay. 12, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 19, and 18. Okay, I think I got it kind of arranged. Okay, so number 1 is a 16-inch strand of 4mm crystal bicones in metallic gold. So I'm just going to leave everything out of their box because we're going to be using all of these items today. So here's number 1. So we got some bicones. Number 2, 7.5-inch strand of 4x3 crystal rondelles in bisque shimmer. So I like these. I like that color. Number 3. So it looks like we are going to have gold in this box. Got a little chain. 1 meter of steel jewelry chain. Lead-free, nickel-free. Number 4. 10-gram bag of 17mm feather charm drops. Ooh, looks like these are double-sided and there's quite a lot of them. Let me see. Do I have a little dish? Ooh. So we got those. Number 5. 2 pieces curved feather charm. Okay. These are 45 by 11 millimeters. Say they are lead-free and nickel-free. So we have those. Number 6. Got some spacers here. 10-gram bag of 4 by 2 millimeter braided spacer beads. Back you out a little bit. So this is what we got so far. Number 7 is 1 piece 56 by 17 millimeter feather pendant, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free. So we got that. 8. Oh, good. They've included some clasps. It's like we got some toggle clasps. 3 sets, embellished toggle clasps. They're double-sided. They're pretty cute. I love me some toggle clasps. Put those right there. Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Is this number 9? I was getting 9 and 6 confused. This must be 9. We must have already done 6, right? Must be. So number 9 is an 8-inch strand of 8 by 6 crystal rondelle beads in goldenrod shimmer. So we've got some yellow. Those are cute. Number 10. Number 10. 10-gram bag of 8mm bead caps. Ooh. Okay, so we got bead caps. I'm just leaving it all out here. I don't normally, but since we're just going to start working with it, I thought, why not? Let's see. Number 11. Number 11 is a 15-inch strand of 5 to 11mm mookaite chip beads. All right, let's look at these mookaite. I love me some mookaite. So these are looking like genuine mookaite. There's a few in here that are not, like this one is quartz. That one is questionable. But for the most part, they are, there's a green one. They are looking like genuine mookaite. Number 12, we have a 7-inch strand of 8mm sesame jasper. 8mm round beads. So these are sesame jasper. These must be dyed, right? I'm guessing they are probably dyed. But regardless, some nice stones. 13. Is a 15-inch strand, 6mm mookaite round beads. Okay. So those are looking pretty nice. I like those. That one's a little beat up, but looking pretty nice. 14 We have 10-piece strand of 10mm Mookaite rounds. That one's cool. These two on the end are looking a little red creaky to me, but that's fine. 15. 10 pieces of 14 by 9.5mm round feather embellishment drops. Okay, now these are cute. I have not seen anything like these before. I really like these a lot. Those are cute. Got the little imprint on them. They're one-sided, but they're so cute. Okay, so that was 15. 16 is a 10-inch strand of 6mm round glass beads in lavender. Glass in lavender, okay. 18, approximately 34mm hand-carved Mookaite wing pendant. Okay, this is the wing pendant. Looks carved. It's really cute. I like it. That's cute. Super ding-dong cute. 19. Did I miss one? What's happening? 19 is a 16-inch strand of 4mm crystal bicones in slate peacock. I really like these. So they're basically gray with like a purple AB finish on them kind of deal. Very pretty. I like those a lot. I like those a lot. So here looks like I got some extra winners. I got a 17. Did I miss 17? 5-piece strand of Mookaite faceted nugget beads. Yeah, I must have missed these. So we got a little nuggets of Mookaite as well. But this one I think is just extra. This is double on the 15. I got double charms. So, alright, I'll take it. Alright, you guys. So this is the box for October. Let's zoom in a little bit. So, it looks like they've got Mookaite. So what's my favorite thing in the box? This is a game I always play. My favorite thing in the box, I believe, is going to be the wing, the carved wing. I just think it's cute. And I also really like these crystals. Those are my two faves. Super cute. Something I could do without in the box. Well, I mean, honestly, I could probably do without one of these strands of crystal. This one is just kind of peach. And this one is yellow, like obnoxiously yellow compared to the Mookaite. But you never know. Really, it doesn't have anything to do with the Mookaite. It's the gold I don't like it with. But that's just me. So, one of these two I could probably do without. But we're going to use them. There's no questions about that. We're going to use it. So, here's the thing. In this video, what we're going to do is we're just going to jump right into making. And we're 13 minutes in at this point. So, let me just get a feel for what we got going on here. I'll be moving things around and kind of creating, like I said, these are all going to be design on the fly situations. So, let me just have a little moment to think about what I want to do here. Sometimes just gotta touch your beads, let your beads talk to you. And that is absolutely what we're going to do right now. I don't really mind this purple. It's kind of a nice offset color. Okay. How many clasps? We got 3 clasps. Okay. All right. So, here's what I'm thinking just right off the bat. We're going to have 2 necklaces. We're going to have 2 bracelets. Perhaps we can only have 1 bracelet. Let's do 1 bracelet because we only got 3 clasps. So we got 1 bracelet, 2 necklaces. One of the necklaces one or both. One of the necklaces is going to be a front toggle necklace. This one, I don't really like a toggle in the back of the necklace, but I also don't want to make 2 front toggle necklaces because that would kind of be boring, right? So, I will not do that. It's debatable. Maybe I'll use... It's debatable. Anyway, for this first necklace with the front toggle, this guy's going to go on here like so. Let me just put this to the side for now. So if you've been on this channel for any length of time, you know that I like to design like this is all I have. This is all that I have to design with. This is my only option. And so that's how we're going to work these projects. So that's why I'm taking so much time in the beginning to see how much I'm going to need for which project. So for this project, the front facing toggle project, I am going to want these different size of mookites. I thought there was one more. Oh, there's these guys, the little nuggets. Well, these little nuggets, I think I'm put on my bracelet. I'll put those on my bracelet. So we have these ones. I'm going to need some charms over here. Oh, that one's broken. Okay, I'm going to need one of these charms, maybe 2 of these, 1 of these, and I'm going to probably need some spacers for this. I will put bead caps on here. Let's see. Let's get some of this gold involved. Use a little smidge of this chain to do some dangling on this pendant. And that's what I'm going to use for this necklace project. So I'm going to pretend for a moment that this is all I have for that. Okay, so we're going to put this to the side. I'm going to put it in this bag. And we only need a little smidge of this chain, so maybe I'll just cut a little smidge of this chain off. Okay, put that in there. Maybe we need a couple little smidges of that, I don't know. Alright, all our little bits and pieces. And all of our stuff. So that's one necklace we're going to make. The next necklace we're going to make... actually, let's focus on the bracelet, get that out of here. So I'm going to do like this with the bracelet. Probably better to go this way. Put these rocks in the middle. Yeah, okay. Got my toggle, and I think I will do, I don't know that this is going to be quite large enough to get all the way around my wrist. I mean, it might be, but I won't know that till I have it going on. But for the most part, this is pretty much all I'm going to need for that bracelet, I think. And if I did need more, I would probably add maybe a couple of crystals, but I'm thinking I can get away with just adding jump rings to this. Oh, here, we can add a few spacer beads to give us a little bit of length. And we can also add a charm to the back of the bracelet to dangle off. Maybe a feather. I mean, that might be getting a little feather heavy. I think I'm just going to do one, and I think it's going to be that one. Okay, so this is all we're going to need for our bracelet. Let's put that in a bag. $20 minutes in. Still making plans. 20 minutes in. Here we go. I gotta have a little dip in my coffee. All right, on to the next necklace. Now for this one, I think what I want to do is I got two necklaces in my head right now. So this one, I think we'll do half of this strand. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Okay, so I have half of this strand. We'll go like this. We're going to pop in feathers like so. This one's broke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's a little questionable. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's 10. Okay. And then for this, I think what we'll do is add the chain. Add a little bit of chain to this. We're not going to need too terribly much, but I'm not going to cut this because I don't know how long I want it to be. I have a knot in mine. So we'll add some chain there. Have this going on. I think we should put in a few sprinkles of this metal. And I'm in debate about adding in these jasper. I don't think I will. Okay, so here's one necklace. Got to get a bag for that. Looks like we're going to have a busy day. Oop. Lost a stone. Okay. So, there's another necklace. Next on the docket, we have the other half of this guy here. And, I mean, we could make another necklace. We could actually get away with making some bracelets and some necklaces. Decisions. So I could go this way. Or I could do all bracelets. I could do a bracelet stack. That would be cute. Okay, let's do a necklace with the purple. I don't like that. Let's do this one right here. The thing I don't like, this would make a cute necklace. This would make like a cute triple strand, you know, necklace to hang. But it could also make a cute Y necklace. So let me see. That's cute. So we'll sprinkle in these little charms and things and do a Y necklace like this. That would be cute. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we'll do this one. Bag that one up, and we'll use the toggle clasp on there. I wonder if maybe we do a front-facing Y toggle. What do you think? Because my thing with toggles is I just don't like to use them in the back of the necklace. It's just a personal thing. But we could do a Y, a front-facing Y. That could be cute. Let's try that. Will it work? Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Oh, lost some of my stones. Okay, so we're going to use those two. Alrighty, now we're down to these guys here, and for this I'm going to go just the yellow, and I'm going to attempt to tone down this yellow a little bit with some of this gold spacer beads. I'm not in love with putting gold and purple together. This one is going to be a bracelet. It is what it is. We'll put these guys on there. 1, 2, 2, 2. I may be at a little bit of a disadvantage because I did get 2 packs of these charms, so I don't know how that is going to work out for everybody, but it's going to look like something to this effect. We will probably have more yellow left over because once I get the spacers in there, we're probably not going to need this many beads, but for right now. We're just going to leave it. I'm guessing that we're going to have a few leftover stone beads from some of these other things we're doing. And so when we do that, I'm going to go ahead and stick those extra whatever's left stones in with this purple situation. Okay, because right here we have this purple. And we can mix these two purples together, go every other one. And we could probably get either, we could probably get a whole necklace out of that, honestly. And maybe even some earrings. So let's go with trying to do, well, we could do two bracelets to go with our yellow one so they match. We could do that. In which case we would use the rest of our charms. I only have 4 left. I may have to create a focal part for here. This one, I mean, this one needs a little help. Let me see what I can do. Okay. Better. There we go. So that's how that one's going to go. I think with this one, I will do a bracelet on mixing the crystal with the purple and putting the charms on. And then I will probably have enough left to do another purple bracelet and one full of the crystals. So at that point, everything is used except for this real little broken feather they gave me and an additional pack of charms. Let's get to it. I'm going to bag this one up because I'm going to start out with the necklaces in case we do have some extra beads left. So we're 32 minutes in right now. This is the first one that we said we were going to do. Let's get it broken up. Okay, do away with that. Oh, lost one. All right. Here's project number 1, what we are going to start with. There she is. This one I said was going to be a front-facing toggle necklace. So we are going to start with the pendants. And all these little charms and bits. Not this, though. Alrighty. So what I want to do here is I first want to start by getting my charms onto this little pieces of chain. So I got 3 charms, I got 3 pieces of chain. I'm just looking to see how long they're going to be. That'll be okay. So I'm going to get some gold oval jump rings, and here we go. So I think I'm going to put, well, one feather on one end of the chain. One feather on the other end of the chain. It's my hound dog Jake, if you heard those sound effects. Making silly noises. We got a full house down here today. You guys don't even know. We got Shannon's over there making bead packs. Jake's down there just doing weird sound effects. I'm pretty sure Lily and Bunsen are down here somewhere. It's real live beading over here at Thunderhouse. I put this other charm on there like so. Yeah, it's cute. Alright. Now for this, I'm going to connect all of this together. I'm going to get a larger jump ring probably. Let's see, is a larger oval going to work, or am I going to need a round one? So here I have a large oval. This is about an 8 millimeter. So these feathers, I want to kind of, one to be longer than the other. Also taking into account this third one, because I want them all to be different lengths. That's pretty good. So I'm going to try this. Oh, maybe I am. Got a backup one in the chain. It was going pretty good, and then I dropped it. So this one, Okay, so I'm gonna try this on there and see if it's gonna work. I might have to add a jump ring to the pendant. We shall see. Looks like I am gonna have to add a jump ring. Okay, so to do that, I am going to add a round jump ring. So I got a round jump ring, this is about a 6. And I'm going to add that on there, and then I'm going to see if I can't, if I got to add another one to get this to stack correctly. And it looks like I do. Okay, that's not the one I want. There we go. So now I should be able to just connect this oval onto there so it hangs behind the feather, which it looks like it is going to do. And then I'm going to connect this whole thing onto this toggle clasp. Perfect. So now they're all kind of hanging behind there, and I'm going to start my beading right here connected to the toggle. Okay, so for right now I'm going to grab up some beading wire, and I'm going to do a taper with these large beads. So I'm going to split them. Looks like 5 on each side. I am actually going to kind of just give them a little bit more. Yeah. So I'll use this on that side and these ones on this side over here. And for the smaller ones, see how many we got. Oh, and it's questionable. Okay, so then these for this side along with the larger, and these for this side. These caps we're going to put onto the large mookites, so we're going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 for over here. And 10 for over here. These ones can go back in the little bag and we'll use them in another project if we feel the need. Okay, and then we have these little crystals, which I'm wanting to kind of sprinkle in. I need another cup. Alright, so these are all the beads that we will use on this side, and these are all the beads that we will use on this side. So I got to grab some beading wire, and we will get it started with this side. Do we want to use Soft Flex Heavy? I don't think so. We don't need to use Soft Flex Heavy. I would like to use some this is 7-strand. I would like to use 19-strand, but do you think I know where I put it? Questionable. I think it might be upstairs. Oh wait, what's this? Nope, that's heavy too. Okay, I gotta run upstairs and get the appropriate beading wire. I will be right back. Alright, I had to run upstairs and get the Soft Flex. So I wanted to say thank you to the Soft Flex company for sending over a few rolls of the medium Soft Flex wire, which is great. So, to get started on this, I'm going to be getting out a little bit of beading wire. I think I'm going to get 22 inches. .22 inches will give me a little extra space for crimping and things. So I actually want it to be about 19 inches to 20 inches once we're done. So I am using the color Antique Brass. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to hook onto this part of the toggle. I'm going to go with my crimp bead. And get him situated on here. And do some crimping. So when I'm crimping, I want to make sure that these are not crossed inside the bead. And I'm going to crimp. Looks pretty good. I am going to go ahead and use a bead cover. These are 3mm bead covers. And so for this, boop, get him on there. All right, and we are ready to start putting our beads on. Our pendant. So I'm going to use first these larger ones because I'm going to go from larger in the front to smaller around the back. And I think I will put on one of these bicones. Okay, so now I'm going to start going around this way. And I'm just going to alternate the stone and the bicone. So now I am going to put on a few more of these little sets of beads, probably like 2 more. And then right here is where I'm going to start doing the larger beads. So I'm going to start with a bead cap and a larger bead, smaller bead, oop, and a bicone. Because I'm working backwards. Let's see if I can zoom in. I'm working backwards from my design. You can see it there. So now I need to do another of the large. Okay, and then right here is where I started just doing the bicone in between. It looks like I cut my string almost perfectly. We'll see when we do the crimping, and then a bicone. So before I crimp this, up completely, I am going to measure it. Where's the tape? Here it is. So we got 18, well it's 9, but it'll be 18 inches on the dot. Little more with, I'm gonna put the toggle on here, so here's our toggle, and I'm going to get my bead, crimp bead. Now here is just a personal preference. I am going to use a I'm going to use a oval jump ring here to attach to this. So I'm actually going to tie onto my oval jump ring. Now this is a personal preference, and I'll tell you the reason that I like it. Number one is that if you needed to add more jump rings to this end here, you could do that. So if you had a person and they, you know, just needed a little bit more length on there, you could make that happen for that person. Also, this is going to go inside of the toggle, is going to go inside here, and there's going to be rub on this little portion of the jump ring. And I don't want that to be rubbing on beads or wire, so I am choosing to use this instead. I am gonna hold this up and get gravity involved, so we got a little bit of, you know, it's not too tight. Got a little bit of wiggle room there, which it looks like we could use just a smidge more wiggle room. And then I'm going to go ahead and crimp this. Looks pretty good. Pull test is good. I'm going to come in here, snip it off. And then I'm going to go ahead and put on my 3mm bead cover. And that is what she's looking like. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just open this and attach it to my toggle. Make sure it is tightened up really well. Okay, and we have project number 1 complete. Project number 1 is complete. I'll zoom you in here. I think it turned out pretty good. I will, of course, get some little video and finished product photos of all the projects at the end so you can see how they hang and stuff like that. But this one is going to hang pretty well, I think. Probably hang a lot better if I put it in through the back here. There we go. Yeah, it's going to hang really cute. All right, so there is project number 1, donezo. Okay, we're going to head right into project number 2, so let me clear the mat.